Yes, they do change. I can't wait to hear this one. Let me guess. James Riddick played so many violent video games, he was incapable of breaking out of prison. That's your defense, right?
Very funny, Sergeant Belle. Hilarious, in fact. Now, let's get down to business. Let's say, hypothetically, my client, Mr. Riddick...
Please, call him by his birth name. Douchebag?
Hypothetically, if Mr. Riddick knew the whereabouts of Valery Roscoe, what would you be prepared to offer in exchange?
The middle finger.
Last I checked, your client, Mr. Riddick...
Mr. Douchebag.
Mr. Douchebag is responsible for the murder of 11 police officers in the bombing of 2009. We have no offer.
Then I suppose Mr. Riddick has nothing more to say.
Are you seriously going to be able to defend a man who you know kidnapped a police officer?
I never said kidnapped. I said, hypothetically, what if Mr. Riddick knew the whereabouts of Valery Roscoe? My job isn't to be a superhero, it's to make sure the letter of the law is followed.
Then maybe choosing a client that's already convicted is not the best choice for you.
Oh, it's quite alright, Miss Secula. I'm looking forward to talking with each one individually.
I'll let each of you talk to Mr. Riddick, one at a time, with myself there to observe.
So, this is our little planning space?
Yeah, but Maddy said it was all he had available.
A little too organized, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry, because planning's an inherently disorganized thing to do.
Well, excuse me, but when I'm trying to organize something, my mind has to be organized. Therefore, everything around me should be unorganized so my mind knows what not to do.
Harry, you know what you can do?
Yes.
Stop talking. Miss Secula?
You all seem to be settling in well.
As are you.
Of course.
So this is the infamous Ronnie Secula. I'm Monica Haggarty. Pleased to meet you.
Is there something we can help you with?
Yeah, for one thing, I wanted to tell you that James will be ready to talk to you in an hour.
Great.
And other thing?
As a sign of good faith on his part, James is willing to give you his address.
What?
That's right, he's being totally upfront about all of this, letting you search his home without a warrant.
Great, I can't wait to look through that trash dump.
Oh, we've got time to kill.
Yeah.
I'll see you in about an hour.
I look forward to it.
See ya. This is where evil lives.
You mean James Riddick?
Yes, I do. What are you doing here, sir?
I thought I was investigating this with you.
Yes, but you weren't in the car with us.
I followed you.
I knew you were a creeper.
Harry, if you're done calling Monica Guy, do you think you can help me investigate this?
Actually, calling someone sir does not always mean that they're a guy. See, in the military, someone
Harry.
can be called
Harry.
sir, but still be...
Harry,
Yes.
shut the fuck up.
Seems we have a deranged stalker on our hands.
No kidding.
It's a shame, really. For most stalkers, the object of their affection is also the object of their hate.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Nothing, I'm just talking.
This place is certainly trashy. Fits James very nicely. Everything's in here but the kitchen sink. Never mind, it's right there.
Good one, Harry.
Thank you.
Seems like he's been stalking her for some time.
Ever since high school.
Persistent.
Yes, it is. Hey, Belle.
What, Harry?
Oh, take a look at this.
What is it?
Blood.
Oh, blood drops. That's not a good sign.
I'm a professional. Very smart.
Professionals are also very quiet during their work. Looks like cast off.
Well, look on the bright side. That's not enough blood for it to be fatal. Whether she's dead or alive, I don't know, but this didn't kill her.
You always did know how to look on the bright side.
Yep. Well, I will just find out if this is Valery's blood. And, I will get this to Jackie and... whoever's working. look.
So tragic.
Kind of funny. I always thought about the first time I'd be meeting you. I always envisioned myself killing you.
Well, you're welcome to try, but...
We got hard here.
What? Why did you do it, James?
Do what?
You killed Alyssa. Why did you kill Alyssa? Why? I thought we were here to talk about how... Answer the fucking question! Why did you kill Alyssa? To be frank...
Alyssa's the one who opened the car door.
Shut your fucking mouth! You were gonna kill her anyway! What the hell is he doing?
Nope. He needs this.
Did you enjoy it, James? Did it excite you to watch the car burn with the fire and flames? I know you watched
Some video, you fucking cowardly son of a bitch. You were too much of a pussy to be there in real life when she died. You were too much of a pussy to be there when you killed her.
Bravo, bravo. Excellent show of emotions, young one.
Alright, you want to talk about Valery? Let's talk about Valery. Where the fuck did you... What'd you do with her? Huh? Where is she?
As my attorney explained...
We're not gonna offer you dick,
Alright, you're gonna rot in prison for the rest of your life for what you did, James, okay?
Well, I guess you answered your own question.
That's enough, Harry. Get out of there.
Why don't you leave with Valery?
I turned myself on the FBI.
Yeah, I know. I enjoyed that part. Why didn't you leave with Valery? You finally had the love of your life, the person you've been stalking every day for years for your whole pathetic life. You finally have her in your arms. Why didn't the two of you walk off in the sunset together, or shower together, whatever thing in your mind you thought you guys were going to do when you get out of this?
Am I hearing an offer?
I'll tell you what, I'll put a picture of her in your cell. How's that?
I've missed your sarcasm.
And I missed your hair.
Thank you.
Where's Valery now? Why aren't you with her? I'm thinking something changed. I'm thinking she said something you didn't like, that maybe she showed your true colors. That maybe she finally was truthful to you, that she hates you. That she doesn't love you. She hates your guts.
She turned her back on me! She got what she deserved.
And what's that? What'd she deserve, huh? Did you kill her, James? Did you kill her? Did you kill her?
No, I didn't kill anybody.
Then where is she?
I'm not quite sure.
Then maybe you should start telling me where she is. Did you kill her? Did you kill her? Huh? Did you kill her? Why are you telling me where she is if you're going to stand and tell me? I will... Back up! Get out! Take a shower. Sit down!
Are you satisfied?
I am not satisfied.
Well, you each had your chance. Harry decided to go off topic and you were violent. Are we ready to make a deal or not?
A deal? A deal for what? You didn't tell us anything.
What are you hoping to get out of this? That we're going to be like, well, James, no jail time, have a nice day, and take a shower while you're at it.
Well, do you want to find Valery or not?
Are you saying you know where she is?
Well, take a step back.
Do you know where she is, Mr.
No,
Cole?
I don't.
Not to interrupt you, Belle, but we got a text from Eddie. Apparently the lab results are in.
What's the news?
Well, there was some dirt found in James Riddick's car.
Well, he's a dirty guy. What do you expect?
The dirt traces back to the wetlands, far away from Wildwood.
So he's in the wetlands. What does that help us?
Well, there was also a shovel found in his car, also with wetlands dirt on it. Plus, there were hair samples found in the car, and, well, they trace back to Valery Roscoe.
Oh no.
The blood samples in James Riddick's lair, they also trace back to Valery.
Okay, what are you saying exactly? Are you saying James killed Valery and buried her? Is that what you're saying?
I'm just giving you the evidence, though.
Dirt from a secluded location found on the suspect's shovel, victim's blood at the crime scene, her hair in the trunk. How many missing persons cases does this sound like? And how many times does victims come back to life? If James killed Valery, I'm going to kill him, I swear.
Belle, don't talk like that.
The good news is we have more than enough evidence to convict James Riddick for kidnapping.
What is that going to do? He's already gone to jail forever for killing those cops in 2009. I won't accept this until we have a body. I won't accept this.
Okay. What kind of leverage do we have on James? Because we need to get him to talk.
Well, the blood, shovel, and hairs are a lot of leverage. Maybe if we act like we found the body, we can see how he reacts.
Somehow, I just don't see James killing Valery. I don't see it. He's been stalking her for years. He finally has her. Why would he kill her? It makes no fucking sense.
Well, I prosecuted a case like this in Miami. It was the same situation. A guy had been stalking this girl for years. We found a shovel and hairs in his car, but she wasn't dead.
You think the shovel was a hoax?
Oh, no, the shovel was involved. He buried her alive.
What?
What? You're saying he buried Valery alive?
Look, if Valerie's the love of James's life, why would he try and kill her?
Okay, fine. We'll assume Valery's alive. If we assume she's dead, James has nothing to offer us.
Why would he even come here if... Yeah, why would he come here if she was dead?
Well, what are we saying? That he buried her alive?
We're just gonna have to bluff and say Valery's alive. Hopefully we're right and maybe we can get James to lead us to her.
What if we're wrong? Should you be in there with your client?
Oh no, I'm just waiting for Belle.
I see.
Meow.
Did you just meow?
No.
Is there a cat in here? I'm pretty sure I heard something.
I don't think meow.
You just did it again.
I did not. Why would I meow?
You did it! It was definitely you.
That's preposterous. You're just talking crazy meow.
You're using big words to confuse me, but I'm telling you, you meowed.
I have no reason to meow. I'm a professional.
Professional meower. You're a cat, aren't you?
Maybe. But you'll never meow!
What the fuck just happened?
What did you do?
I'm gonna be found something out.
Yeah, you bury her alive, you sick son of a bitch.
I have nothing to say.
Then why turn yourself in?
It was the right thing to do.
Right thing to do? Bullshit! You didn't want to do the right thing. Then why don't you tell me what you're trying to get out of this?
I just wanted to watch you feel.
You want to watch me feel?
How did Belle get in there without me knowing?
Maybe he did it when you were busy meowing.
The famous Alex Belle. A police officer with no emotions. A completely inept detective. You think by bottling up your emotions and not caring that it'll be safe? You can avoid misery by not having emotions and by putting on a show. But I've got your attention. I'm bringing out your inner feelings through Valery. Aren't you happy?
You want to see some real emotions, James? Belle!
Sergeant Belle!
Is this real enough for you?
No, Belle, don't do it. It's not worth it.
Come on. Shoot. Let me see some real emotions. Do it.
Thanks, science.
I want a copy of that tape. This is your last case. Your career is over.
Harry? Belle, how are you?
Where's Monica?
I don't know. I got your text. Do you have news or what?
Oh yeah, I do.
Let's go. What is it?
Oh, well, the FBI labs have identified a certain kind of plant which was found on the shovel that we found on James Riddick's car. Now that plant is very special because it's only found in certain areas in the planet. And one of those areas in the planet is the Wildwood wetlands.
Can you be more specific? That's kind of a large area to search.
Well, we also found on his tires a certain kind of mold. And the only spot in the Wildwood wetlands where that mold and that plant are is a very small region, so I've just found you a search area. It's, there you go.
Yeah, I leaned that by the big red mark. Let's go.
Hi.
Hello there.
You must be James. I'm Monica. It's nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
So, how are you today?
Bitter.
Really? Why?
Relationship issues. Everyone has them.
Boy, do we. I dealt with mine by running away. How did you handle yours?
I handle them in my own way.
Come now, that's not an answer.
Yeah. Let you know we'll be fine. Alright, I just let Eddie know where we are. And
The middle of nowhere?
Yeah. He said he's gonna send FBI.
I hope we're not too late. You sure this plant John is around here?
Definitely. Did you remember to call Monica?
No, I didn't know I was supposed to. Did you call Monica?
No.
So where is she?
Okay. Back in Miami, where I was district attorney, I fell in love with the captain of the police department. I knew that things would change, and I didn't want them to. So, before he could make too many drastic changes, I left. I just ran away. But I don't think you ran away. I think that you have so much more bravery in you than I do.
Well, I am pretty brave.
Indeed. So how did you overcome your relationship?
We get there and she's dead.
Belle, come on. You have to believe that she's alive. Why would he come to the station if she was dead? He would have nothing else to do. If he had killed her, he wouldn't be sitting there smiling.
I just don't know what's anymore.
Well, I mean,
I don't get any of this.
We're completely off the record. I turned off the recorders.
Really?
Really?
I buried her alive.
Wow. Do you think you could show me where you buried her, I mean?
I suppose, but I have this under arrest situation going on.
What if I could change that?
How so?
Well, it's always a possibility that I could get you out of here for an hour or so. You could show me where she's buried, and I'll make sure to let the DA know that you cooperated.
You can do that?
Yes, I can.
Harry? No, I'm feeling contractions. I think the baby might be coming.
Just up ahead.
You better not be playing me, James Riddick.
why would I do that? How could you? Where's Valery?
Tony, nice to see you again. You know, I feel like we've done this before. You know, me, you, handcuffs. But I'm sure we're gonna do it again. See, I'm gonna go to jail, and I'll find my way out again, and I'm gonna kill you all. Just like I've killed so many others. And I'm sure we'll do it again after that.